You know that feeling, right? You wake up and you're just like, what was that all about? Every single night, our brains take us on this wild journey into a world that has no rules, the world of dreams. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on this mysterious theater that plays out inside our own heads.
It's a question we've been asking forever, and it's really the heart of what we're digging into today. What is our brain actually doing in that other world? Is it all just, random noise? Or is there a real purpose to all the madness?
I just love this line from our source material. It perfectly captures how automatic this whole thing is. We don't control it. It's just a fundamental part of being human. Our brain has a job to do, and that job starts the second we close our eyes. So, look, before we can even begin to understand our dreams, we have to understand the landscape where they happen. And sleep isn't just one thing, it's this incredibly intricate dance that our brain performs in these 90-minute loops all night long.
Okay, this is so important to get. We tend to think of sleep as just powering down, flipping an off switch. But that couldn't be more wrong. For certain parts of your brain, nighttime is when the real work actually begins. It's less of an off switch and a whole lot more like the night shift just clocked in at a very, very busy factory.
So let's break down one of these 90-minute cycles. First, you drift into light sleep, that feeling of slowly detaching from the world. Then, you go down into deep sleep. Think of this stage as the body's repair shop. It's all about physical restoration. But then comes the main event for our story, REM sleep. This is when the brain just lights up, the body is paralyzed, and the theater of dreams throws its doors wide open. All right, so we're in REM sleep, our brain is buzzing like crazy, and we're dreaming. But why? What's the point of all these bizarre stories? Well, science doesn't have one single neat answer, but it does have some absolutely fascinating and powerful theories. If you take one thing away from modern sleep science, let it be this. Dreams are not meaningless static, not at all. They are a functional, totally vital process. Your brain is actively taking all the raw data from your day and trying to make some kind of sense of it all.
And this work really breaks down into three key jobs. First up is memory consolidation. Your brain is like a librarian sifting through the day's events, deciding what to keep and what to toss. Second, there's emotional processing. This is a safe space, a kind of nightly therapy session to work through feelings without judgment. And finally, and this is so cool, threat simulation. Your brain literally runs fire drills for you, practicing for scary situations so you'll be better prepared if they ever happen in real life.
Okay, all of that sounds very neat and organized, but we all know our dreams are anything but organized, right? People's faces change, you can suddenly fly, you're in your childhood home, but it's also a spaceship. So what's up with the weird, totally illogical nature of our dreams? And here's the answer, laid out perfectly. During REM sleep, the part of your brain in charge of logic and reason, your prefrontal cortex, basically takes a nap. At the exact same time, the centers for emotion, memory, and imagination are throwing an absolute rager. It's this massive shift in brain chemistry that creates the bizarre signature of our dream worlds. And that's the key. Dreams speak a totally different language. They don't use facts and linear plots. They communicate with feelings, with symbols, with metaphors. In the dream world, the emotional truth of something is way, way more important than the literal facts of it. So, now that we get how vital this nightly work is, it becomes really clear why it's so damaging when we don't get enough sleep. This isn't just about feeling a little tired. This is about robbing our brain of its essential maintenance time. And the fallout is huge. Short term, you feel it right away, right? You can't focus, you're emotionally all over the place, your reflexes are slower. But long term, it gets even more serious. It's linked to anxiety, depression, a weaker immune system, and, get this, fragmented dreaming, which means that all that important emotional work just doesn't get finished. So I really want to leave you with this idea. We have to change how we think about sleep. It is not wasted time. It's not a luxury. It's not lazy. It is one of the most productive, active, and deeply intelligent things our mind and body do every single day. It is essential work. And here's the best part. You don't have to micromanage any of this. Your brain is an expert. It's been doing this job for millions of years. Our only task isn't to force sleep, but simply to allow it, to create the quiet space for this incredible, intelligent process to unfold on its own. So the next time you lay your head down, just remember the amazing journey your mind is about to take. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What's your